What's up, guys? JD at JD's Custom Buggies. I believe this is build video number 5 on the Yerf dog, number 248. So I think where we left off in the last video is we had gotten the A-arms on and whatnot. Had some shocks resting up there. I went ahead and made this this tree that goes across the top there. My original plan was I was going to try and use these Polaris Predator shocks, or Fox Podium Predator front shocks on this, but they're 18 inches eye to eye, and by the time I got them up there, that tree was about 8 inches above the buggy. One of my concerns was, A, we're going to have a kid driving this buggy. He's a short kid, so I wasn't sure if he'd be able to see over the shock tree. Plan B was that I had good luck with Yamaha blaster shocks, and I didn't have any laying around, so I went ahead and pulled a set off of one of our Trailmasters that I had mounted these on the Trailmaster. Fortunately enough, the mounts that I made for the arms and the tree were wide enough, because these were 1.25 inches wide to take the blasters, because the blaster has a wide mounting boss, the blaster shocks, and they won't just bolt up to a buggy without some modification. I believe, like most buggies, they're inside of 1 inch, the mounts, stock, and these are 1.25 inches. So even when I mounted them on the Trailmasters, I had to modify the mounts. So fortunately, we didn't have to do really anything. They bolted right up, and it really got got it down a little more low profile. I believe these shocks are going to work well. I've had good luck with them. A lot of people think bigger is better. It's not always the case. I have a full set blaster shocks, front and rear, on my niece's Trailmaster, and the last race of the season, this past June, my Yerf dog had broke down, so I ended up having to race her buggy, and I was impressed. I'd never driven a Trailmaster that handled the bumps so well. So the blaster shocks really made a difference on that, and I was wondering, because I did a lot of work to it to get them to fit, because they're longer and the mounts are wider. So I had to do all kinds of mods on this Trailmaster, and maybe we'll do a walk around bit on that when I get a chance. It's in my race trailer now. If it was at the shop, I'd throw one together real quick. But when it's out in the open, we'll do a little walk around, and I'll show you what I did to that Trailmaster. So that's where we're at right now. The shocks are actually mounted, the tree's mounted. I do plan on putting a couple more braces. I don't want to get too carried away with the bars, because I still have to do something with that about closing it up and tying that in, and I didn't want to get too many things in the way that were welded and paint myself in a corner that I couldn't get the welder in there. So that's basically where we're going to sit right now. I'll probably end up buttoning up this front end tomorrow. Then the major job is going to be to mount the rack and pinion, make some tie rods, spindle tabs, and hopefully all that works. Rack and pinion placement's pretty vital with the whole scheme of things. So it does take a while to kind of mock up and get this thing where you want it. Besides getting it center, obviously you want to center, but there's even the distance front to rear in placement of the arms. How far forward the tie rods are from the arms. It really has some effect on the way it steers. So usually I try and stay between 1 inch and 1.25 inches in front of the arms. So that might be tomorrow's mess that I'll have to deal with. It's tedious and it takes a while to get it right, but once that's done, front end is pretty much buttoned up, at least on this one, and then we can get to other areas of the buggy. I still have some finish welding to do. There's a lot of holes in the frame and stuff like that I have to take care of. And like I said, once I button up and get that front bulkhead mounted where the front A-arm mounts are, I'll tie in that shock tower in a couple places, make it look cool, and give it some strength and whatnot. So that's it for now on this one. This place is a mess. Been working on that carbide also simultaneously, so I'm about to shoot that video next. So next time we'll see you later. Hopefully we'll have a build video number 6 tomorrow on this. Get some progress done. Time is running short on the time these need to be done. Remember, there's a JD's Custom Buggies YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Also, if you don't mind, go visit the website, gotbuggies.com. Sign up for a newsletter and you'll get a 10% off coupon email to you. So, and oh, by the way, for the month of October, which we're in now, you got half a month left. You can go on there and place your first order. You can use this. It's going to expire on Halloween, but Halloween 19 is the code, coupon code, 10% off. So the one that you get emailed for the newsletter, you can kind of just save it for later. That has no expiration. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later.